MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Minnesota Twins and the Baltimore Orioles. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Minnesota, the center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Buxton.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
105.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Rounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees our game time temperature. Fastball right back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Now at the plate, Luis Arias. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Now here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Hit hard down the line. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first two guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5 hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Twins strand a pair. The Orioles due up in the first, no score. Kenta Maeda will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4, but one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Stepping in, Ernie Banks, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. And that's the third out. Striding in, Max Kepler.
Leading off the middle field.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulls the string on that one. One strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Two strikes on him now. The bouncer to the left side, and that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Jones will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting in, the designated hitter.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's set. Here it comes. Ball one.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Cruz is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. The count now at 2-1. Boy, late on the curveball here, yet he's still able to drive this one deep down the right field line. And it's gone! A two-run dinger off the bat of Nelson Cruz. His first homer here in the series as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Marwin Gonzalez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And he fouls this one off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Byron Buxton will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're two outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. The two-run score for the Twins, both coming on this two-run home run. We'll go to the last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Chris Davis. A ball and no strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In there, a base hit. And that's the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Maeda, a former Dodger. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jorge Polanco. And that's in there for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Digging in, Luis Arias. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Thanks. Onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting.
And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Sano playing here in his age 26 season. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. A sign now from Piazza, the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. The Twins in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Dwight Smith Jr.
Hey, we're still in the early stages.
Oh, look at Gonzalez. He gathers the throw. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
A really nice play by the first baseman right there. 2 parts of this play. Does a great job of knocking it down with a dive, and then a good feed and a flip to the pitcher, just like you work on it in spring training.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box, Cedric Mullins. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Donald Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Stewart at third with 2 away. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Buxton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Orioles leave 1. They trail it. All set for the start of the 4th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Mitch Garver.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fouled away. This is foul right side.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. This is on the ground over to first. Davis has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Eddie Rosario. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Or this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on it so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. At the plate, Ernie Banks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
First baseman, number 19,
Chris Davis at the plate now. Fouled off. Davis, who's often called Crush Davis. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Mike Piazza is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Big swing for Davis now, and a ball carrying well out to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run shot for Chris Davis. His first homer so far in the series, as the Orioles have come back to tie this one at 2.
All home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
Stepping in now, Mike Piazza. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he falls behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Liner towards second. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
now batting, the designated hitter, Eddie.
So now to the plate, Eddie Murray, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. First and second here with nobody out. A 2-1 count to Nunez.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now in the box, DJ Stewart. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hit to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. We're through 4, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Byron Buxton stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0, and he fouls this one off. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2.
Outside, that's a ball.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he's safe.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single. Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
So digging in now, Luis Arias, a hit in 2 tries so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1, and it's fouled away. 0-2, here it is. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for Minnesota. Halfway home, tied. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Cedric Mullins is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Not everyone feels comfortable pulling the clutch on 3-0 pitch right there, but he stayed within himself, didn't try and do too much, didn't turn and burn, and just hit a nice, hard single on a 3-0 count.
To the plate now, Donald Jones, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. And that is through into left field, a base hit.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
At the plate now, Ernie Banks. 1-0 the count. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And he will beat the tag at the plate as he scores to make it a 3-2 game.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Here's Chris Davis now. Fouled off. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes set with the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. 1 there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time, so that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
From the stretch. Lifted into center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, but it's not in time at the plate as he scores to make it 4-2.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off for Minnesota.
First delivery to him on the way. Miguel Sano is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Gloved by Banks. Throw gets him. 2 down. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Twins are set down 1-2. Rich Hill enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 44.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Solo shot here to left, his first homer here in the series, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
At the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. Yes, he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the series as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, DJ Stewart.
Number 24.
Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes.
Ball inside.
No outs, nobody on. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Cedric Mullins. He singled his last time up. Back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Donald Jones. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
But the runner's back easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Garver is there, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll go to the 7th now in Game 2. It's the Orioles 6 and the Twins 2. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Fouled away. The pitch. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Banks has got it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Count now a ball and a strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Right side, hit hard. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Smith is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Tyler Duffy gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 21, Tyler Duffy.
And right into the shift. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. In now, Mike Piazza. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Settling in now, Eddie Murray. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Renato Nunez will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher,
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. One left. Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton.
it doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-1 the count. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The count now at 2-2. Now the pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Miguel Sano. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game. The 1-0 delivery.
That's ball 2.
Big swing by Sano, and a ball sent to deep left field. Gone!
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Mitch Garver is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. A 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Orioles 6 and the Twins. New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
For the Orioles,
now to the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. He went deep last time up. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
now batting.
In now for the O's, DJ Stewart. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Cedric Mullins. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
The 1-2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now 7-4. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
The 0-2 delivery.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Swing and a chopper to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Orioles add on thanks to the solo home run. Striding into the box, Max Kepler. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Oh, that's out.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, and that's in there. Base hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? He used one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Nelson Cruz is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Fouled off. A 1-1 home.
That's in. Ball 2.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. None out, runners at first and second. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Boy, you know, Dero, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
Heading out towards shallow right. Stewart is there, and there are two men gone now. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready now, Jorge Polanco. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, bases loaded. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
Heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Seven-4 the final finish today. Baltimore earned the win and